Munnudi. Kannada. English. The Preface is a 2000 Indian Kannada-language film directed by P. Sheshadri, based on Bolwar Mahammad Kunhi's short story Muthucchera, and starring Tara H. G. Dattatreya, Shashikumar and Chaya Singh in pivotal roles. The film is about the misuse of Shariat by opportunistic men and the manipulation of the testaments on Nikah and Talaaq. Cast: Tara as Rukia, Dattatreya H. G. as Hassan Abba, Shashikumar as Arab, Chaya Singh as Unisa, Shivamoga Venkatesh as Abdullah, Venkatero M. P. as Kaji, Sudaraj as Ubaidullah, Suresh M. N. as Adam, Nandita as Sarama, Vidyadhar as Hussain. Plot: day-to-day practice of any religion goes as per the customs evolved through. I find instances of intelligent interpretations of these very tenets by unscrupulous people to serve their own interests. One such instance is the exploitation of woman for the sheer thrill of man in a male-dominated society, taking advantage of the custom of marriage, particularly when the woman is struck by ignorance, fear and poverty. Munnudi is a preface written by the waves of Arabian Sea on the plank of the sand, an untold pain of a woman in a pictorial parody, a mirror to an open mind. In Sharia, Islamic law, prostitution is deliberated as the worst crime on earth, which solicits heavy punishment to the culprit's life after death. Munnudi makes an attempt to discuss the misuse of Sharia by certain canny men, who maintain that they could elude both crime and punishment for transgression on woman by sheltering themselves beneath the testaments on Nikah and Talaaq. Munnudi is the story of a mother of a teenaged girl who lived in a small village on the coast of Arabian Sea, who raised the first dissident cry against the barbarian act of man, the act that every folk was made to believe, that edged the sanctity of the holy book. Munnudi is the story of the first woman who burnt her silence against this ritual, wherein every woman of the village was to go to bed as temporary wife with a new alien annually, decorating herself in trousseau. Munnudi deals with this kind of gender discrimination, a crime perpetrated by man against woman in the guise of marriage. The story goes like this. Muthucchera, a tiny seaside village, has a special attraction to Arabian traders who have been regularly coming to this village. They come in a particular season, and stay on for about 3 months, during which they settle contracts for buying wood, spices, etc. Local traders vie with each other to woo the Arabians to their side by providing them all comforts, including temporary wives. For this, they have evolved an ingenious method. They induce poor local women to agree to a system in which they marry the Arabians and live with them as the wives in nearby posh hotels. After about 3 months, it is time for the Arabians to go back. They give divorce, Talaaq, before leaving. These women return to their huts and wait in silence for the next season to become new wife for some new Arabian husband. These women get some good money as mahar, as a part of marriage custom every time they marry. There are other inducements as well, like visas for their kith and kin to go to Arab countries for work. There are agents who fix such marriages for a commission. Their trump card is knowledge of Arabic language. For ages, these women have accepted this system as a way of life. No one questions the sanctity of such events, as everything is done as per the rules of marriage, nikah, and divorce. Talaaq, mahar, and visa are anyway too tempting for a woman struggling for 2 meals. As if by exception, an Arabian who marries Rukia develops true love for her. Rukia too loves him. He does not divorce her and promises to return soon to take her back with him. Rukia gets a daughter, Unisa, through this marriage. 16 years pass by. The Arabian does not return. But Rukia's love and hope are so strong that she continues to wait and wards off pressures and inducements for remarriage, taking shelter under the fact that she is not divorced. Meanwhile, sensing the concern of the local youth group, a youth religious leader explains the complexities involved in Nikah and Talaaq and advises the group to deal with the situation as a social problem. This youth group becomes a stumbling block to the local trader and the agent. But the system has to go on, as otherwise the trader suffers. So, what was going on openly takes the form of secret marriages. As a part of his job, Hassan Abba, the agent, turns his attention to Rukia's daughter. Rukia tries to avoid her daughter falling prey to such a system. She wants to marry her off to some local boy. But it proves impossible as no one is prepared to marry a girl whose paternity is not known, not even any member of the youth group. This stark reality and the mounting pressures of the agent and the trader compel Rukia to painfully agree to such a marriage for her daughter. But the sight of the corpse floating in the river of another girl recently married in such a manner unshackles her pent-up anguish. She bursts into the trader's mansion where the marriage proceedings are going on and stuns all the menfolk by breaking the marriage of her daughter and vows to ensure that such a marriage will never take place in the village, thus taking a lead to walk away into freedom from fear and oppression. This film is based on the short story Muthucchera by Bolwar Mahammad Kunhi. Well known for pioneering the projection of various aspects of Muslim life in Kannada literature, Bolwar Mahammad Kunhi has won 3 Sahitya Academy Awards including fellowship with this maiden directorial venture. Sheshadri opens up a new avenue for fresh and sensitive subjects for films. Awards 2000 National Film Award, Best Film on Other Social Issues, Best Supporting Actor, H.G. Dattatreya, 10th Aravindan Puraskaram -2001. Best Debut Director P. Sheshadri, Karnataka State Film Awards 2001. Best Film on Social Concern, Best Story, Bolwar Mahammad Kunhi, Best Actor, H.G. Dattatreya, Best Costume Design, Special Award, Anupama and Jubeda, Best Male Playback Singer, Ramesh Chandra, for Kannada-language Song, Best Sound Designer, Mahendran. Participation, International Film Festival of India 2001, 6th International Film Festival of Kerala 2001, Flanders International Film Festival, Belgium, 2001, A Look Apart Program, Minneapolis, USA, 2001, 4th International Film Festival, Mumbai, 2001, Palm Springs International Film Festival 2002, Munnudi at the Internet Movie Database. Synopsis: Munnudi,